Welcome back to Derpy Dungeons. This is Yasuo. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3. We have snuck into this person's room. I really like the bone architecture here. All the skulls. That's great. It just shows how evil this dude is. Um, there's a lot of fucked up shit in this room. A lot of viscera. I don't even know what I just picked up. But a severed hand. Like, why? Why did I just pick it up? No idea. Severed foot, why not? All these little dots on the ground here, obviously spikes come up from them. It freaks me out, but I think there's a puzzle to be found. Because when I walked up to this bookshelf, a bunch of them lit up. Ooh. This entry is from Master Alchemy, Haskin Hesselifin. Is this Olifin? Begins with the formula for Drow poison. Combine essence of swarming toadstool with any salts, and lo, you'll have yourself a dose of Drow poison as dark as the goddess Lolth's temper. Time was... I would grimace... What? Time was I would grimace at the prospect of poison. Not that I think it cowardly. I just didn't think that was my legacy. The scaleless dragonborn who wrote some books that jittered scum used to poison their heartbreakers. My old friend Nikros tried to convince me that such poisons better equip adventurers for dangers on the road. What a crude, happy-go-fuck reality attitude. Adventurers make up a sliver of the Sword Coast populace. Mostly it's folks trying to get by. In this day and age, that means poisoning your ex-lover, or some man who stole your prize goat, or some woman who called you a crabby little bitch behind your back. Well, I say go ahead. Use my work however you want. Okay. If you say so. It's interesting nonetheless, right? A swift and sudden death. A scorched book, its pages singed and tattered, though its contents have been rendered illegible by some unknown phenomena. It is still possible to make out the dedication. To those who doubted me, may the storm claim your final breaths and the earth reject your rest. Potion of healing recipe. This small recipe has helped me through a lot. Without my scales, my hide smarts and tears with the slightest touch. While it has never healed me fully, every drop soothes. I hope it might similarly soothe whatever ails you. Someone has filled the rest of the pages with a repetition of, why is it always healing potions? This damn primitive village. And the occasional, someday, I'll kill that mongrel of a master. Luckily, the recipe itself is still mostly legible. Recipe for 1 potion of healing. Extracts needed. Salt of rogue's morsel, suspension of marigras. Method. Stir the suspension until a vortex forms, carefully tip in the salts. Keep stirring until the salts dissolve and the solution takes on a red hue. Keep in mind, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. So, these 4 books. This book reads Swift and Sudden Death Causes and Cures. The spine reads A Guide to Conventional Medicine Bloodletting. The spine reads Potential Potables, A Beginner's Guide to Poison. The spine reads Blood Ritual Internal Organs and Their External Uses. I just guess I'd go with the first. They were magic when I came in here. It's the only reason I'm scared of them. But, I mean... only one way to figure out what a trap does. Walk into it.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Click. I have no idea what I'm supposed to put here. An ancient altar. Internal organs. Okay. You know? Okay. There was a hidden room.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles. But they were already imbued with Netherese magic. So where did that magic come from?
Oh, poor dead pixies.
A ritual circle. Looks like it was used in the crafting of moon lanterns.
Okay. I don't know if I should care about the broken moon lanterns, except for they have a orange look to them, and I'm not 100% sure why. Research notes. I have redirected some materials from beneath the tower. I plan to simply raise what forces I need inside the mausoleum itself, but the general prefers that no more of his family crypts be disturbed. Even so, I may have no choice. The temple will not surrender the night song easily, and the general's invulnerability depends upon it. I am sure he will forgive a little transgression if it frees the army to move on Baldur's Gate at last.
This night song sounds like the source of Kethric's immortality. Maybe I can use it against him.
A wizard's hat. Once per turn, any condition inflicted on a target also applies 2 turns and encrusted with frost. Okay. More books. Empty. If you say so. I have a feeling I just picked the correct book. And now I'm left with what's left. So, wait. That one was internal organs, and I put an internal organ in a thing. This one says, a beginner's guide to poison, which is probably the trap under my feet when I grab it. The little skull, circle, whatever things. This one says, bloodletting. That's going to be that. So, poisons... I get shot from somewhere with poison, maybe poison gas. That's a trap. This is a trap. Sudden death. Is Finger of Death in this game? Swift and sudden death causes and cures. What's that one called? If you have less than 100 hit points, you automatically die. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that one. Maybe like the whole floor opens up and I fall to my death. I don't like it. But these guys are kind of telling me that there's something bad here. It looks like he tried and got stabbed. And this guy, I have no idea because it's nowhere near all that. What's that door lead to? Oh, there's a guy on the other side. Hearing whispers. Alright guys, we're going through another door.
Wanna dance?
Now, I want you to hide there.
Let's get on with it.
Can you get on top of that? No. Screw it. Have everybody
Come
up
on,
close.
let's go.
Can I see into that room? Oh, it just leads outside.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Prayer book. My dark goddess. When I lost my daughter, I learned my purpose. My dark goddess. When I learned my purpose, I gathered the flock. My dark goddess. When the flock was full, I punished the wicked. My dark goddess. When the wicked struggled, I struck them down. My dark goddess. I am yours. I am hers and she is mine. Light the lanterns. Got a ladder. Leads to a little offhang there, but what does that do? There's another door here. I can't see into this one like the rest of them. There's a lever on the other side, it looks like. Alright, guys.
There's no time to waste.
Go on this side of the flame.
All right. What now? Bring it quiet. Move with care. Come on. Open up.
That was a really high difficulty class. Yep, there are people in there. Yeah, it was seen. What is that?
Stand, soldier. These are the general's private quarters. Wait. Something in your scent is familiar.
Must stay still or smell me.
I do not know your face, but your scent. Seldarine magic. It used to fill these halls back when I was flesh. Since my master brought me back, this place smells wrong. His family is gone, replaced by bootlickers and beasts. You are neither. So tell me true. What is your purpose here?
Oh, I think I have to be honest here. I don't think I should lie. Your master's beyond saving. I'm here to end him.
No. He may have changed, but he is still my master. I cannot let you pass. I'm sorry.
With haste.
I'm ready.
Right. Time to skulk about. These boots have seen everything.
Talk to me. Have to keep going.
What now?
All right, Karlak. It's go time. Covered.
Let's spill some blood. Yes, here.
Bye forever, pal.
Time to kill.
Another step forward.
Go for the throat. Quickly.
Hop, hop. Moving.
Can't give up. On my way.
Come on. Let's get out of combat.
Very well.
Wait. What?
What should I do?
Okay, this game's kind of screwed up.
The dance macabre. Let's move.
Ready for another round? I've got it.
Breathe deep and move.
Time for a cull. This will do nicely.
This is gonna feel good.
Can't give up. Not now. Need to act fast.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Mr. Gortash. General, given what we know from my research about the Gith art, that doesn't look right. Artifact? Artifact? I can't emphasize. Okay, it's supposed to be spelled wrong. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna read it the way it's supposed to be. General, given what we know about from my research about the Gith artifact, I can't emphasize enough how critical it is that it be recovered. The power that artifact contains can boost our own efforts to unforeseen levels. But if it falls into the hands of enemies of wit and persistence, it could bring down all of our plans and schemes. The body of our handpicked captain for the artifact raid wasn't found in the wreckage of the Nautiloid, and I'm not at all easy in my mind about that fact. Find the artifact. Employ rigorous means. Do not fail. Lord Gortash. I find it very odd that so many skeleton corpses have candles. Apostle diary. Most of the text has been scoured away by time, but what remains appears to be some form of ritual incantation. Your white ribs, the pillars, your bleached skull, the dome. Take on Apostle's final form, cathedral rot, a blessed bone. Suelto's Ethic of War. The Ethic of War by Christina Suelto. My colleague Amaps proposes fair rules of engagement in times of war, and forgiveness upon victory. Are we to spare our enemies then, once they have fallen to our might? Are we to put all hatred behind us when surrender is offered? Indeed not. For what shall we do, once our opponents gather new armies and masses them once again along our border? We shall wage another war, and count the lives snuffed out by our own magnanimity. Magnanimity. Once an enemy kingdom is conquered, it must be razed to the ground. Only then can it be free of its specter. Anything else over here? Row of books. Scroll of Cloud Kill. That's a good book. Desk. Oh wait. Attracting Drow Exiles. Dictated to Scribe Yanthus by General Catheric. Sweeping up individual Drow renegades is not giving us the cadre of Loth-trained veterans I want for our staff and officer corps. We must be more ambiguous. Agent Zilvre, True Soul 113, will be commanded to infiltrate Minzo Baranzan itself. Ideally, House Bayenre, ostensibly to proselytize on the behalf of the Divine Absolute. I think Zilvre will be convincing in this role. The intrusion will excite outrage among the Bayenre matrons, who can be counted upon to send a war band to exterminate whoever was so rash as to promote anti-Loth apostasy in their home. Zilvre will have left a clear trail back here to Moonrise Towers, where the war band will find not a circle of ragtag heretics, but an army in the making. I will parley with the Drow leader, but as we negotiate, her war band will be ambushed, and every Drow warrior we capture will be tadpoled. This accomplishment, the warband leader will meet the same fate, and thus shall we acquire our cadre of hardened Underdark warriors. And all it will cost us is the life of a loyal agent Zilvre, but he is, truth be told, a tedious enthusiast, and I will not miss him. Oh, attacking house band, Ray in the Underdark. Yeah, that sounds like the smartest thing anybody's ever done. Elder Brain Dominion. Or Domination, excuse me. Elder Brain Domination. Confidentially, dictated to Scribe Ianthus by General Ketheric. Young Gortas's plans to enslave an illicit elder brain and make it our marionette under control of the crown of Carthus has proceeded almost without flaw, barring the slight delay while our Baalist allies sorted out their leadership conflict. The weak point must surely be the sharing of the netherstones. It was necessary to secure my engagement and that of the murder cult, but eventually is certain to fracture our fragile alliance. Clearly, all 3 netherstones must be controlled by a single leader, me, by preference, but not until after all the stakeholders have made their essential contributions. Gortas fears that, energizing by the dark energies of the crown, the brain we now call the Absolute will eventually metamorphose into something new and more difficult to control. If he's right, the need to invest the power of the netherstones in a single wielder is urgent, even more so in the Gortas at least. Must be thinking the same way. So, the elder brain that was attacking me in the walls is the Absolute. Great.
Right tool will do the trick.
Elder brains. Ooh. It's a pretty cloak. Absorb elemental damage once per short rest. Short rest, that's good. Take half damage for the next elemental attack targeting you and deal an additional 1d6 of that element. That is awesome. Letter to Ketheric. My darling husband, I know my time is drawing near. I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave our little girl. But I'm not writing to lament our lot. It's ours and no others. Though the city of judgment is dark, I know Our Lady's light will find me even there. I will see her shining spires and walk the silver gardens we both dreamt of. I go to my reward and leave quite a task to you yet, my heart. Seluna's light shines bright in our little one, but she will need a guide to keep on her path. I have no doubt that she will keep you on yours. It is the same path, Our Lady's path, and one day, I know, it will bring you both back to me. Only not too soon, I hope. I won't say goodbye, there is no loss, only temporary separation. How I love you, forever, Melodia.
A letter from Ketheric's wife. Sounds like she loved him very much.
It also sounds like that was before he became this evil twat that he is now. Sorry if you don't like that word. Got some eyes, got a soldier. Oh yeah, there's this dark door here.
Softer than a whisper.
Enemies. Oh, fuck, a mimic. I wasn't even going to kill. Alright. If you insist.
Well, so much for peace.
He only has 40 hit points, really?
Hungry for the slaughter.
Are you hungry? Oh, you can't bite him. Yeah, that wasn't that bad of a thing. Spine Shudder. Stained letter. My darling daughter, when you were a little girl, I would often watch you play with your dolls and your cousins and picture myself an enormous, opaque, and silvery shield surrounding you, protecting you. I knew somehow, deep within myself, that no harm could ever befall you, because I would not let it. Though the healers say I might pass into the city of judgment soon, I know this, darling daughter. I am always around you. I am always with you, and the Moon Maiden will never allow you to bear a burden you cannot carry. I love you forever, a love that has no death. Mama. Oh, cool. Make her wear those robes. I'm sure she would hate it. And that would be funny. What we got down there? I'll go down there in a bit. Another throne. Another chest. Alright. It's time to call it again. If you like this video, please hit like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. This is Yazoo signing off. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.